This is the Redmi Note 9 Pro, the highest variant of the 2020 Redmi Note series. At least for now, that is if they don't release Redmi Note 9 Pro Ultra. The Redmi Note 9 Pro is the higher variant to the Redmi Note 9S in Nigeria or the Redmi Note 9 Pro in India. So the Redmi Note 9S in Nigeria and the Redmi Note 9 Pro in India are younger siblings to the Redmi Note 9 Pro in Nigeria or the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max in India. Confusing, right?
Calm down.
It's crazy.
Calm down.
Basically, Redmi Note 9 Pro in Nigeria is the same as Redmi Note 9 Pro Max in India, and Redmi Note 9S in Nigeria is the same as Redmi Note 9 Pro in India. What's up guys, it's Victor here again, and this is my quick unboxing and review of the Redmi Note 9 Pro. I left timestamps in the description box below as table of contents to various sections of this video so you can quickly get to where you want to be quickly informed about. Guys, we are finally on our way to 6,000 and I am super duper grateful for your support so far. I am very excited about 6,000 and getting there in great time or in record time. And to help me do that, I would really appreciate it if you just hit the subscribe button just below this video. That's the red button, and turn on the post notification bell icon so that you'll be notified the next time and every other time I post new and awesome videos like this one. The Redmi Note 9 Pro comes in a compact and minimalistic pack with an anti-Huawei inscription that reads, with easy access to the Google apps you use most. Actually, the phone drawn on the pack is not the phone inside. There are two designs of the Redmi Note 9 Pro. The first one looks exactly like the Redmi Note 9S in Nigeria. I mean exactly like the Redmi Note 9S, which is what we have on the pack. The second design has a slightly unique design on the back, and that is what we have in the pack. The unboxing experience was a pretty basic one, straightforward one, just like a typical Redmi device. You won't get an earphone from the box, but you will get the phone itself, a 33 watts fast charger brick, a quick starter guide that is as big as the Holy Bible, a soft TPU case to get you started, a warranty card, an orange color accented USB-A to USB Type-C cable, and finally the SIM ejector tool. So that is basically everything in the box. The Redmi Note 9 Pro is a mid-range offering from Xiaomi, but it comes with Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and on the back with a matte finish plastic frame. It features a very glossy back and sleek form factor. The phone feels sturdy, well built, and is comfortable to hold, and as expected from a glossy phone like this one, it's a fingerprint scum magnet and you would have to constantly wipe your phone if you'll be using it without the included TPU case. Talking about the TPU case, without the TPU case, the phone dances on surfaces because of the camera hump on the back. But if you put it inside the case, it reduces the wobbling significantly. On the front is a 6.6 inches IPS LCD notchless Full HD display with a PPI density of 395 pixels per inch. The display is stunning. There is a punch hole at the center of the display housing a 16 megapixel selfie camera, which I will talk about later. The Redmi Note 9 Pro features a tri-card slot on its left side, while the power and volume controls are on the right side. At the bottom, you will see the 3.5mm headphone jack, a USB-C port, a microphone, and a down-firing speaker grill. At the top of the device is an IR blaster, which comes handy when you need to remotely control your home appliances. Thank you Xiaomi for still including this in the pack. So gracious of you. There is also a noise-cancelling microphone on the top. There is a camera hump on the back that contains a versatile quadruple camera setup, and the color I have here is called Tropical Green. There is no rear-mounted fingerprint reader here. The fingerprint sensor is integrated right into the power button, and I seem to like this style of fingerprint reader placement because it's convenient and intuitive. The fingerprint sensor is pretty fast and mostly accurate. The only complaint I had was the height, and you might need a ladder to get to it. The Redmi Note 9 Pro is powered by a 5020 mAh battery. It supports 30 watts fast charging and comes with a 33 watts charging brick straight out of the box. It gets pretty hot while charging and it comes really handy when trying to boil eggs. How nice. I'm joking. The Redmi Note 9 Pro boots MIUI 11 based on Android version 10, but it will soon get MIUI 12. It is heavily skinned with lots of customization options and extra features, and comes with some pre-installed proprietary and third-party apps and ads. Multitasking is a smooth affair. There are a ton of useful settings and features packed inside MIUI, which I found interesting. The Redmi Note 9 Pro is powered by the Snapdragon 720G processor chip by Qualcomm, which is an 8nm processor and contains an Adreno 618 GPU. The Redmi Note 9 Pro comes with 6GB of RAM, and you can get it with either the 64 or 128GB storage options. The Redmi Note 9 Pro has a versatile quad camera on its back, consisting of a 64MP main camera, an 8MP ultra-wide camera, a 2MP macro camera that nobody needs and nobody uses, a 2MP depth sensing camera, and a LED flashlight. The Redmi Note 9 Pro shoots video up to 4K at 30fps and has a gyro electronic image stabilization built in for stable and steady videos. On the front of the Redmi Note 9 Pro is a 16MP wide selfie camera that takes video up to 1080p at 120 frames per second. These are sample pictures and videos taken on the Redmi Note 9 Pro. The Redmi Note 9 Pro is a beautiful smartphone that differs from the competition, and it is currently being sold in Nigeria at about 115,000 nairas, which is about $290. It is considered the first choice in this price bracket because of its slim and sleek profile, the massive battery that is more than enough, the Gorilla Glass 5 protection up front and down back the device, the versatile camera, the stunning 6.6-inch Full HD IPS LCD display, USB Type-C, the very capable Snapdragon processor, an IR blaster, and finally, it comes with easy access to the Google apps you use most. However, I recommend the younger Redmi Note 9S because it would save you some bulk and it packs exactly the same spec, almost exactly the same spec. So technically, these two phones are practically the same phones, except for the 30 watts fast charging on the Redmi Note 9 Pro and the 22 watts fast charging on the Redmi Note 9S, or the 64MP main camera on the Redmi Note 9 Pro and the 48MP main camera on the Redmi Note 9S. Apart from these differences, every other thing is practically and technically the same. So either way or anyway, the Redmi Note 9 Pro or the Redmi Note 9S is your typical bang for the buck. Subscribe if you're not, like and share this video if it was helpful. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, and check out any one of my other videos listed on the screen right now, and I'll see you when I see you in the next one. Peace.